we have the topic fast food. We want to investigate how much energy you get from fast food, which kind of diseases you get if you eat too much, and what it does to our body.
Fast food is another word of food that can be prepared and served quickly. The world becomes fatter and fatter, and one of the reasons is overeating of fast food. Each day, 1 out of 4 Americans visits a fast food restaurant. This then leads to the 16% of all Americans who are either overweight or obese. 285,000 people in Denmark have diabetes, and one of the reasons is that they eat too much fast food maybe. Some fast food restaurants provide drive-in. This is where you can get the food even without getting out of the car. Some fast food restaurants that provide drive-in could be McDonald's and Burger King. During this science fair presentation, you will hear about American obesity, which diseases you can get if you eat too much fast food, and how much energy there are in different kinds of food. Fast food is a term given to food that can be prepared and served quickly. Normally we consider fast food as food you get from a store or a restaurant with already cooked or heated ingredients. Then you would get it in a brown paper bag and you're ready to eat it as takeaway fast food. The most common food that pretty much all fast food restaurants provide would be the potato in form of a French fry. These have a large amount of fats in it, and this is because of the way it is cooked. They're cooked in oil, also known as deep frying. We would consider fast food as unhealthy, filled with fats and other unhealthy stuff. But some fast food chains actually serve healthy stuff like carrots and milk, etc. Vi spiser fast food, fordi det er billigt. Det smager godt, man sparer tid, og så skal man heller ikke vaske op. For det meste, som man køber en burger fra McDonald's eller Burger King, så får du bare det i en plastikbøtte eller en æske, så skal du ikke engang bruge tallerkener, bestik eller glas eller noget. Når du så har fået den i en plastikbøtte eller en æske, og du har spist det, kan du bare smide æsken eller bøtten i skraldespanden, når du er færdig. Det er super nemt, og også en af grundene til, at det tiltrækker så mange personer. Hvis du også er ude og køre en lang tur, så kan du også tage forbi en fastfood restaurant og køre gennem drive-in eller ind på restauranten for at få noget at spise. Børn lærer deres forældre om at komme ind på McDonald's eller andre fastfood-kæder, fordi at de kan få lov at få et legetøj med i deres Happy Meal. De synes også, at maden smager godt. Men i USA San Francisco har man lavet et forbud mod at putte legetøj deri, og der i stedet for skal frugt og grønt i. Det regner med, at det vil reducere antal overvægtige børn i USA. I USA er fastfood også meget billigere end Danmark. Det koster næsten det halve af, hvad det koster i Danmark. I Danmark der koster en Big Mac 60 kroner, men i USA koster den kun 33 kroner. Så hvorfor ikke købe en Big Mac til 33 kroner, end en masse kartofler, kød og salat til næsten det dobbelte? Og så køber en Big Mac, så skal du heller ikke gøre andet. Når man så laver fast food eller mad, så noget af det første, man tænker på, det er farven. Farvestofferne er med til at give den gode farve og give dig lyst til at give dig en god appetit og lyst til at købe det. Man har lavet en test, hvor man tog nogle testpersoner og serverede noget mad for dem. Den ene mad så ganske normal ud, men den anden havde nogle farverige farver. Da testpersonerne havde spist maden, synes de alle sammen, at maden med de farverige farver smagte bedre end den samme mad med de naturlige farver. Man lavede også en test i 1970, hvor man eksperimenterede igen med fast food. Man serverede et måltid mad for nogle testpersoner, som bestod af en steak og nogle pomfritter. Steaken og pomfritterne havde nogle underlige farver, men under noget bestemt lys syntes de sig ganske normalt ud. Testpersonerne spiste det så, og da de havde spist cirka halvdelen af det, skiftede man lyset til normalt lys, og man kunne se, at steaken var blå, og pomfritterne var grønne. Så fik nogle af testpersonerne det så dårligt.
What does fast food with our body? Most of all kind of fast food is unhealthy and can lead you to serious diseases like diabetes. Fast food is burger, pizza, French fries, barbecue, Chinese food, but also drippings like ketchup and mayo. Fast food contains empty calories, unhealthy fats and salt, and a high energy content, which increases the risk of overeating. Fast food fills a lot in the stomach, but it doesn't settle it much. It's especially young people who eat a lot of fast food. They eat it after school with friends, when they go home late night or when they got hangover. But if young people not get their vitamins and minerals, can one of the reasons be fast food. And if they not get their vitamins and minerals, can they get osteoporosis. And too much fast food can cause malnutrition and it increase the risk of diabetes and overweight. But can also give you arthralgia, som ledsmerter, and cardiovascular, som hjertekarsygdom. Obesity in USA. Fast food is contributing to obesity in America. It's highly available and affordable. They may seem attractive to anyone anyone saving time and money. But it's ultimately slowed down. They offer too many easy calories, unhealthy ingredients that contribute to being overweight. High fat and high calorie items, such fried dishes, give fast food its bad name. Frying increased fat calories in the fastest way to cook anything, whatever is meat or bread. There's too much frying in the American diet. Carbohydrate food is also a problem. They offer too many cheap ingredients and they're easy to eat in quantity. For example, candy, pies, cake, cookies. And now you can get breakfast from McDonald's almost everywhere in the world. In USA, you can get a McDonald's deluxe breakfast with a calorie amount of 1,200 and they're not counting the big layer of syrup and margarine. It's nearly the amount we need on a day. And kids in USA know Ronald McDonald better than Santa Claus.
We've also made a few experiments. One of the experiments were about finding energy in the different kinds of foods. The foods we used were a McDonald's burger bun, McDonald's French fries, Flintstone French fries, barbecue American burger bun, and fresh wholemeal bread from Netto. The way we found out how much energy there were in the different kinds of foods were: we weighted the food and chose that they should weigh 0.8 gram. Then we had a test tube and a thermometer. We filled the test tube with 6 milliliter water, and then we put the thermometer in it. Then we could see the start temperature. It was about 24 to 25 degrees Celsius. Then we burned the food products over a Bunsen burner. When there were fire in the food, we then took it under the test tube, and the temperature would then rise. The biggest temperature difference of the foods will cause the most amount of energy in it. The one that had the most amount of energy in it were the McDonald's French fries. They started at 24 degrees Celsius and ended at 75 degrees Celsius. The bad part of the massive amounts of energy and fats in it is because the fats and energy we don't use will become fat in the body. When we burned the French fries from both McDonald's and Flintstone, we would see the fats boil. McDonald's had the most energy in it because of the fats and are therefore very unhealthy. The fats we don't need will become fat in the body.
Og så er det sådan et mugforsøg. Vores tanker var for sød. Vi kunne godt tænke os at finde ud af, hvilken burger som runder hurtigst mellem 2 forskellige fastfoodkæder og et hjemmelavet burger. Vi har valgt en cheeseburger fra McDonald's, en cheeseburger fra Burger King og så vores egen sushi-salat. Den som runder hurtigst er den med mindst fedtindhold og færrest nummer. Og så den som runder langsomst, altså den med flest af de ting. Hvad vi gjorde? Vi tog ned og så bedst, hvor vi fik 3 gennemsigtige bokse gratis. Og derefter købte vi en cheeseburger fra McDonald's og en cheeseburger fra Burger King, og vi lavede samme burger, som indeholder det samme som en cheeseburger. Som med løg, pickles, hakkebøf med salt og peber, en burgerbolle og ost. Vi puttede burgeren ned i de gennemsigtige bokse og lavede en lille hylde ude i mit skur, som de kunne stå på. De har så stået derude i 6 uger, og vi har taget billeder og noteret ned, hvad der skete. Hvad vi tror, der vil ske. Vi tror, at vores hjemmelavede burger er som rådner hurtigst, fordi den er lavet 100% rent oksekød, og vi ved, hvad der er i. Men vores hjemmelavede burgers bolle rådner knap så hurtigt, da vi har købt den i et supermarked, og det ikke var frisk brød. Vi købte den i en vakuumpose, så derfor burde den holde lang tid, og der er derfor flere tilsætningsstoffer i. Vi tror også, at McDonald's burgeren, den som brænder langsomt på grund af dens høje fedtindhold, og vi lavede research om det, om forsøget, og der skulle forsøget så bevise, at det er McDonald's, som brænder langsomst. vores resultat. Forsøg gik ligesom jeg havde tænkt på. Efter 3 dage begyndte jeg allerede at komme op på vores hjemmelavede burger. Så det var den første til at rådne. Men vores hjemmelavede burgers bolle rådnede knap så hurtigt, da vi havde købt den i et supermarked, og det ikke var frisk brød. Burger King burger var den, som rådnede anden hurtigst i bøffen og hurtigst i burgerbollen. Og McDonald's burgeren var den, som rådnede langsomst i bøffen og burgerbollen, og det skyldes det høje fedtindhold af deres mad, og det mange enlemmer, de putter ind. By making this project, we'll learn a lot. We know which diseases we get if we eat too much fast food and what it does to our body. The last 6 weeks have been fun, but also hard. We can also make better diagrams and tables and better presentation in the future. But something we was not so happy about was the grade 7 and 8 students. They didn't answer our questions serious, so we was wasting a lot of time on that, and we missed some lessons. And we want to say thanks to Alcina for giving us the project, giving us the time in the class, and guiding us through the project. My mom and dad for helping and supporting and giving ideas and buying our project file. Peter's mom and dad for helping, supporting, giving ideas and buying the timeline. My big brother Daniel for helping and supporting. Elin for giving her Danish lessons. And you for listening.